Have you noticed some words in English pronunciation or someone is speaking? So there is a difference in spoken English pronunciation. For example, American in Britain or in Australian English. So these differences may come in every language. For example, if you in your native language, if you think about on the distance of 10 kilometers, maybe there are some words, for example, in your village or in your city. For example, a thing has a name which you can call, for example, another name. So there will be a little bit difference on the same language in the same area, about 10 to 20 kilometers, and the same thing will be called a little bit with difference by another people. So if you think on the same in the same country or in the same area, for example, a language is spoken about 200 kilometers of distance, so there will be a lot of pronunciation differences you will find. For example, in English, Britain pronunciation, American pronunciation. In this video, we will learn how to improve your pronunciation skills. Pronunciation helps people, for example, to understand the language of the people that they speak. Why pronunciation is very important? For example, in English pronunciations, for example, in American, the R sound is spoken clearly, and in Britain, it is omitted. For example, color. Color. Here is a word, color. In Britain, color. In American, color. Color. So, for example, bad, bad, hat, hot, fees, fees. You can improve your pronunciation with different ways or with different methods. For example, if you listen more, then your pronunciation will be strong. For example, here is another one, schedule. Schedule in American, schedule in Britain, schedule or schedule or schedule. So this is called pronunciation. Pronunciation builds confidence in speaking. Pronunciation builds confidence in speaking. Pronunciation improves listening skills. Listening skills. English has many silent letters. For example, knife, K-N-I-F-E, K-N-I-F-E, knife. For example, honesty, H-O-N-E-S-T-Y, honesty. For example, psychology, P-S-Y-C-H-O-L-O-G-Y, psychology. So, some letters are omitted or not pronounced in spoken English. For example, knife. Here is a word, knife. K is silent. Knife. Or psychology. Psychology. P is silent. So these letters are omitted. So here are some more examples of such like words in which letters are not pronounced. Are not pronounced. For example, pronunciation helps you sound professional. Sound professional. You can trust. You can get trust if your pronunciation is better, is good. For example, if you want to take a speech, or you for example you want to communicate a person, if your pronunciation is good, then you can get trust and you can get confidence. Pronunciation affects your career. Affects your career. For example, if you get a job in foreign countries, for example, you want to try, or for example, you prepare yourself for interviews. If your pronunciation is better, then you can build trust. Then you can build trust. For example, you do a remote work or freelancing. So for your communication, the pronunciation is very important. Pronunciation is very important. It sounds natural. It sounds natural. For example, rhythm of speech connect syllables. For example, you speak the syllables. Syllables is a part, or syllables are the parts of words which build the word pronunciation. For example, one syllabic word, two syllabic word, three syllabic word. You can find in English many words such like this. These. For example, intonation in sentences. Pronunciation improves intonation in sentences. For example, you make a sentence. You make a sentence. I cannot play hockey. I can't play hockey. I can't play hockey. So, for teaching, if you are a teacher, you teach English. So your pronunciation should be better. Therefore, then your students will understand you, what you are speaking to them. What you are speaking to them. For example, if you want to connect people on worldwide, so your pronunciation must be okay or must be better. For example, if you want to improve your pronunciation better, then you should listen more in English. You should listen more in English. For example, YouTube videos, news, podcasts, and many more. And you should, some sentences, some words you should repeat after them. You should repeat after them. On some words, you should, for example, if you will think on some words, they stress on. They stress on. Some words they speak lightly. So these are the main things to improve your pronunciation. So now let's on the whiteboard learn some important words. How can you pronounce these words? For example, in American English, in Britain, in Australian, in Canadian, in other countries, how they pronounce these words. For example, letter. Letter, here is a word. Letter. In Britain, For example, labor, L-A-B-O-U-R, labor. In Britain, they don't pronounce R, labor. In American, labor, labor. For example, Saturday, Saturday. In Britain, Saturday. In Britain, Saturday. In American, Saturday. In American, Saturday. So these are the differences in pronunciation in English. For example, the annual, schedule. Schedule. In Britain, schedule. In American, schedule. 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 So these are the main differences in spoken English. You can, if you will understand the actual pronunciation of a word, then you can speak fluently your English. It makes no difference if you will speak in American or in Britain or in Australian or in Canadian English. So it makes no difference. You should focus on your fluency, your speaking power. So these are the some important points about English accents, how to improve your accent power and how to speak your words in English. And then when words connect, first of all, letters of the alphabets are very important for every language. Every language has its own alphabets, its own letters. In English, we have 26 letters. When letter combines, they make a word. They make a word. When words combine, they make a sentence. One sentence is combined, they make a paragraph. When paragraphs combines, they make a speech, an essay. When essays, speech is combined, they make books. They make books, they make conversations, they make dialogues. So therefore, you should focus on your listening and your speaking. If you will listen more, then you will speak better. So some important points you should learn to improve your pronunciation. First of all, the word, the main word. You should divide word, for example, one syllabic word, two syllabic words, two syllabic words, three syllabic words. For example, go. It is one syllabic word. It is one syllabic word. For example, plain, one syllabic word. Plain, one syllabic word. For example, plain, plain, two syllabic word. Plain, yeah, plain, two syllabic word. As like this one, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is three syllabic word. Three syllabic word. So these are the main points that you can improve and you can pronounce a word as like their native speaker. The native speaker of English. If you listen more and then you will speak fluently your English. Try yourself, best of luck. I think it's enough for today. And the next video we will discuss more important points on spoken English practice. How can you improve your speaking power? Therefore, have a many people, a lot of people, too many people, that they can read and they can write in English, but they can't speak a sentence. If you are new on this channel, so please like, comment, and subscribe my channel. I will try to make better reviews for your speaking for improvement. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.